Once he starts telling you you're disrespecting me, you better watch how you talk to me. Once he starts saying those kind of things to you, you better realize that's a warning. And then he says, alarm bells, guys. Then he says, but I'm gonna deliver somebody tonight. I'm gonna deliver somebody tonight. Is it really worth it having all of your business on social media, especially if you are in a toxic relationship? Is it worth it? No, it's not, guys. It's not. It will always escalate. In fact, I've said this from when I started this channel. Don't put your relationships on the internet like that. They are open for scrutiny. People penetrate and poke and get into your business, turning you and your lover against each other. It's a very dangerous situation. You know, guys, one bad comment can ruin your whole week. Now imagine an influx of them coming for you and your partner and your relationship. Whereas people don't know what you go through together behind closed doors. But once you start reading those comments, it does something to you. Let's get into it.
Oh, they think you don't beat me up.
Uh-huh.
Them boy ain't touched me.
I ain't did none of that.
Still camping for y'all. I just thought you said you don't let it act like he done did something to me.
So look, boom. So I kept out there talking to him. So, you know, I immediately lost it. Beat her. She said I beat her for 3 hours straight. I can't recall. I had her enough for about 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, why is you playing with me? You know what I'm saying? So now here it is. She done called the police. No, she ran out the house. I really let her go. She ran out the house.
He ain't let me go out street.
Butt ass naked. Ran to the car. Jumped in the car. I fucked around, left the keys in the car. Went to the police station, butt ass naked.
But booty ass naked.
So boom. I get in another car and go down that motherfucker with her. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I get down there. She sitting there goddamn at the red light. I had to stop. So when she was parked there, she seen me coming. So I seen the deputy, the sheriff, and shit, talking to her outside the police station. Talking to her shit. So when I see their head turn, I know she had done told them. You know, hey, there you go right there. So they went to looking crazy. I still pulls up. You know what I'm saying? I still pulls up. He asking me what the fuck going on, just that, the third. I told him, like, shit. We had the altercation, the fight, whatever it may be. And she done ran to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he telling me, oh, can you pull over there in the parking lot so we can talk about this and get it together? Bitch, I'm a convict. I know what time it is. Skirt.
I ain't get to tell about Odie. Then
I swear you'll die.
I gotta die by that. You told my shit.
Damn, bitch.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now.
Give me my phone.
Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
She get mad. A bitch inbox me and tell me. Cause she get mad. Let me tell you how she is. She said that I probably do. 9 times out of 10. 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 We ain't have her. 9 times out of 10. We ain't have her. Okay?
I never touched a nigga. I ain't been around a nigga.
Alright, give me my phone.
Then,
I'll give you a shot.
now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You finna go on your live.
Now you don't want the phone back.
No, I gave you a shot.
Oh, I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Odie. Then.
You can tell by the way that he was acting, something really bad was about to happen on social media. Now, if you guys haven't heard the story about Duchess DIOR and FRETCHMAN, I'm going to get you caught up to speed because the story is really tragic.
Bureau of Investigation and the Wayne County Sheriff's Office are working to get answers following the deaths of a woman and her husband. Officers found the woman, Zaria Carr, unconscious at a home in Emmanuel County after being called there for a domestic disturbance. She later died. Investigators say they couldn't find her car. Law enforcement in Wayne County later spotted it and attempted to stop the car. car. The GBI says the woman's husband, Shamarcus, was inside the car. Investigators say he later died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Now, before we can get into how the story ended so tragically, let's get to what happened earlier in the day as these two took to live stream to basically air out their grievances. Now, the day had begun when Frenchman had made this post on his social media. He said, I'm about to go live in a minute. Y'all, it's a story time.
No job, no nothing. Before that, I caught her texting the nigga Squeeze because she seen me and Squeeze got their baby mama talking or whatever. At that time, me and that girl wasn't even on no shit like that.
You slime, don't you?
So,
Girl, look, trying to talk
here we
to
go.
her. Let me tell my
I got there coming. Hey,
You went on now trying to
hey,
take.
look here, man. Get out my line now. I'm telling you, leave it alone now. Get out my line. Go make your own line. Go make your own line. You done got on your shit.
You were
Listen,
lying.
you done got on your shit.
He
Do
keep
your
lying,
thing.
spread that boy name like we had something going on. Me and Slay had shit going on. You
Man,
was lying, and you
listen.
was trying to slide him, but I
Hey.
told on you. That's what had me.
Again, stay out my line.
You lying.
Sit back and just listen
You
to the story.
lying.
So,
Take out your middle part of me. You trying to show her that.
here it is.
And he lied. Tell him a damn lie.
She get mad. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, get mad. She go in the other room, sleep in the room. So early that morning, I go in and I snatch the phone from her. Go through the bitch. I see the Snapchat. They talking on Snapchat. It's him. So I go through the messages and shit. See her telling him, "Oh, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on the phone with his mama and all this shit here."
Yeah,
like, now remind
you
you,
was the
this is a nigga.
somebody.
This is a nigga that used to damn run with me. Woo, woo, woo.
He was the wrong
Long
one, but
story
you tried
short.
to bitch first.
Long
You
story-
tried Naya first.
Long story. Bitch, what the fuck they give you the right to go fucking?
I ain't fucking
You right.
You fucked her.
Okay, so
I didn't fuck
so
you.
what did they give you the right to go talk to him?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay,
You
so
slide
shut the fuck
him.
up.
You slide
So
him.
it's your job to
And I
correct.
told.
It's your correction. You told.
You slide him and I told him. I said, right fucking your bitch.
Okay. Again, so she telling him.
That white never touched me.
She telling him,
You
oh.
keep telling everybody trying to bounce like, oh, he did some fucked up shit to you. And you
Now, let me break down exactly what it is they're discussing in this live stream because it can be hard to decipher. So, the husband, who goes by the name of Frenchman, decided to take the live stream because they were getting into some sort of verbal argument before they both took to live stream. He's telling the story about how he believed that she was cheating on him with one of his old school friends. And she had stated, I wasn't cheating on you with that guy. I was simply telling that guy that you were sleeping with his baby mom and that your friend, whose baby mom you were sleeping with, deserved to know. After they took to live stream, she had posted this on her story and said, I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or my freedom. My kids need me. And in the comments, people were asking her, well, what's going on? What are you talking about? She's like, I don't know, but I feel like something bad's going to happen to me. And I just need you guys to know that my husband did it. Now, this is before anything had occurred. Now, after her husband's live stream, she then takes to live stream because during the conversation of her husband's live stream, she stated that he had turned her phone off. Somehow she was able to get her phone back on by either getting the service back on or connecting to the Wi-Fi. So then she takes the live stream and she says, you guys, I'm going to tell you a story time of my own. Now, the reason why I'm transcribing this live stream and not playing it is because it's rather graphic. So she goes on to say, I'm going to tell my story. And then the husband is heard in the back saying, you're going to DIE about that. And then she kind of chuckles and says, I'm going to DIE about telling my story. And then she tells the audience, well, I'm not going to tell my story because I don't want to DIE about it. And then subsequently after, this is when she dies.
I don't know what we keep missing about putting hands on people and fighting people. And honestly, that toxic love, that toxic argument shit is not cute. It's not cute. It's never been cute. It's never gonna be cute. Now, she was younger than me. He's older than me. But either way, it's just not cute. You should not be taking your personal business onto these lives. If you're one of those people that gotta post a fucking paragraph every anniversary, every Valentine's Day, everything, for the world to know what the fuck is going on in your life, you have a problem. If you have to tell everybody every single issue you and your man or you and your woman, you and your partner are going through, you have an issue and you need help. You don't need a relationship, you need help. Because this is how people end up dead. This is literally how people end up dead, because y'all play with people. Y'all play with people y'all think y'all know. And I hate to break it to you, it doesn't matter how many years you've been with somebody, that does not mean you know them. I've been with my husband 15 years, been married 12. Love him to death. He's an amazing man. I don't put nothing past a human being. I don't put nothing past any human being. We should not be playing games like this. And it's so sad.
So Shamarcus's mother has taken to her Facebook page to break her silence in reference to her son, who unalived his wife after a very heated 55-minute live that they had. So let's go ahead and read through what she had to say about the whole ordeal. Now, she says, her name is Catherine Williams. She says, if you wasn't there, you can't say nothing. If you never heard her or him say how they was tired or they wanted out, but yet they separate and he go back or she would come find him to my house or the park in Jessup, you can't say nothing. They loved each other, but they was too much alike and very toxic. Her family was tired of the constant fighting and threats, and so was we. I've seen times she would call him to come home when he moved out and came back home, but a man can take only so much verbal abuse and threats and physical and emotional abuse. Now, this is interesting because the mother is saying that her son, was physically and emotionally abused by Zaria. But on the live, he admitted to physically abusing her, even beating her while she was pregnant, and other women that he was with before. Remember, they brought up somebody by the name of Cole. But let's keep reading. He loved her and she loved him, but they wasn't good for each other. I've begged him numerous times to leave, start over, it's okay. But if she knew he was with another woman, she'd try to bust it up. Now, she did admit this. Remember, on the live, she said, I know I used to run you women away, but I don't do that anymore because now I need him to move out. So he needs somewhere to stay. He got to come stay with y'all. But she admitted that when he would be trying to move on and when he would be with other women, she would try to fight the women. She would show up and so on and so forth. I saw and heard them both. I've tried to help counsel and advise. They both couldn't leave one another alone. I couldn't understand why they both couldn't just deal with it the right way in private conversation and in church. I tried to help them, but sometimes it would go south really quick and then sometimes it would go right. It was something going on with them that they both didn't reach out. It almost was as though they loved the toxicity, though both sides of the family knew it wasn't going well. No, he wasn't perfect, and no, she wasn't either.
Nigga, shit on my brother Dave, I'ma kill him, nigga. Oh, God. Hey, this is the realest thing you can get. I'm gonna tell y'all. My brother, I love you. I love you more than a lot of people love you. I love you to my God, bro. I love you to your God, bro. I did. Ooh. Hey, you want to see real? I wish I wouldn't have pushed you, my brother. But I can't take away accountability. You know, we all told you to leave him. We all told you to, and I'm sorry for her family too. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for 7, my niece. My fucking niece. I'm sorry for Cody, my nephew that you took on as your own. I'm sorry for that. I'm so fucking sorry. I wish I would've. I tried. I called. Everything. I did. I called. But he didn't pick up. And it's okay. It's okay, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's all good, bruh. It's all good. Cause nigga, guess what my daddy said? My daddy said, now you free. Now you free. So, it's all, hey, I took it for a game. I took it for a joke, y'all. And I shouldn't have did that. And for that, I apologize. But I'm not gonna say much. I'm gonna say, bruh, I love you. And, sis, I love you. I'm not gonna take nothing away from neither family. I hope I can be a part of my niece's life. But goddamn, y'all, motherfucking fruit already gone. For killing fucking J-Bo, my sister, brother. My fucking biological sister, brother, lost his life to my brother. And now I gotta deal, hey, but I'm built for this.
Vault unlocked. American TikTok couple Frenchman and Duchess DIOR have perished. Frenchman eliminated his wife after a TikTok or Facebook live. I told you about these lives. They are dangerous. And if you're not using the internet correctly, it's going to be dangerous to you. You're going to do dangerous things. Like airing out your personal dirty laundry on a live. Just to one-up the person that you are with. So that the comment section can decide who's wrong and who's right. It is just wrong for you guys to do that kind of thing online. This Frenchman guy was airing out his wife's dirty laundry, saying she was with a guy, da 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 da, and he was on a live, right? And she was trying to defend herself. Now, their toxicity online and their relationship, when it comes to their relationship, has been ongoing. Even in the background, family members have been saying that they always have this contentious thing. It's a toxic relationship. But on this particular live, he was blaming her. And then she was like, I'm also going to go live, to give my side of the story because you're lying. You were the one that was cheating, doing this. And then the wife mentions one particular name. And that set that guy on fire. To the point where during the live, he actually says, somebody doesn't want me to deliver this message. Obviously speaking about his wife. And then he says, alarm bells, guys. Then he says, but I'm going to deliver somebody tonight. I'm going to deliver somebody tonight. And then while still on the live, when she says, I'm going to tell my side of the story, or I think maybe it was her live now. When she says, I'm going to tell my side of the story, he then says in the live, tell your side of the story and you're gonna D-I-E. You'll be D-E-A-D after you tell your side. And you can see in the video, she's laughing it over. I mean, she's on a live trying to play it cool. But there was some element I saw of fear in her eyes. Like, this guy actually means it. I'm going to D-I-E if I tell this thing. Eventually, she doesn't tell the thing. And then eventually, she goes in and she tells the thing. That's the part where he had said, somebody doesn't want me to deliver this message, but I'm going to deliver someone tonight. Guess what happened after the live? He surely did deliver her. Right on up with this earth. He eliminated his wife. For something that could have been solvable. Maybe even salvageable. I mean, they've been doing this toxic stuff for so long. But he took her out of the earth. And took her soul out of her body. And then went on to go and eliminate himself. Is it really, that kind of thing where he was exposing her for cheating and then she was exposing him? For men, it's very humiliating. And abusive men, they find little things that you wouldn't even consider disrespect. Just merely standing up for yourself and saying what is going on right now. They call that disrespect. Once he starts telling you, you're disrespecting me, you better watch how you talk to me. Once he starts saying those kind of things to you, you better realize that's a warning. Because think about it. When a man says to you, you better watch how you talk to me. In your mind, you'd probably be thinking, oh, what? They don't see the things that they are doing to you for you to get to that reaction. Whatever reaction it is. And then want to wash their hands and play victim. And then it's watch how you talk to me. Or what? It's a threat. This guy was even worse. He said, you will D-I-E if you don't stop talking. Tell your side of the story. You telling your side of the story means for you, my sister. She did it and he meant it. When they threaten you, they mean it. Because that man actually hates you deep down inside. He hates you with every fiber of his being. And he's waiting for an opportunity for you to slip up in some way so he can take you out of here. They can do anything to us. When you start speaking up, or putting some boundaries, you're disrespectful. You're rude. You're this. You're rough. You're that. Why are you always mad? Am I lying? That was this lady's situation. Subtle threats will lead to big calamities. Just because last week he threatened you and you were just like, doesn't mean next week he won't take it there. Because he will. We've heard of too many stories of this kind of thing. They will take it there.